this is interesting because you got the big bats, and I'm talking primarily the 3 home run hitters, Soto, Stanton, and the Judge, combined for 136 home runs during the regular season. Stanton is a shell of what he was when he was with the Miami Marlins. He was a great player. He's had so many injuries, yet Stanton is healthy right now, and Stanton is hot. Stanton's won some games, whereas Judge and Soto haven't hit yet, but it's early in the process. Clemens looks healthy. Not Clemens, I'm sorry. Garrett Cole looks completely healthy. So you got Cole, you got Rodon, who won 16 and a bounce-back season, and you got the young pitcher, Luis Gil, who's got 15 wins. Only glitch with the Yankees, I don't like their bullpen. I think their bullpen's a little bit shaky. The flip side, there was Cleveland. Cleveland's collective team batting average is 238. 238. Now, they got a 49 home run hitter in Jose Ramirez, and they got Josh Naylor, who's evolved into a long ball threat. But I think you can pitch around those guys, and I don't think the other guys are going to be able to hit. Now, Cleveland's got good pitching. Not a lot of sexy names there, led by Tanner Beebe. And the fact is that Cleveland got there without Shane Bieber, who was the ace of their staff, who blew an elbow out in early spring. But I think this series is going to be fairly short. So the Yankees are back, and it's odd because in June, they were screaming for Brian Cashman's head because the Yankees went through a bad stretch. I mean, he lost a pile of games, and people said, overpaid, underachievers. It's your fault, Brian Cashman. And now they're playing in the American League Championship Series with a legitimate chance to be in the Fall Classic. So what do you think, Yankees, Cleveland? Or are you just so psyched out you're only burning your brains on Dodgers, Padres?
Well, the other GM that was in trouble was the one with the Mets, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because of all the big money being spent. And every one of those big money teams resurrected it. I'm with you. I think the Yankees are going to roll here. The question I wonder about is, it may set up to be another Yankees-Dodgers World Series like in the late 70s, and those were memorable. That was the Reggie Jackson 3-home run game and all that. But then there's the possibility of another Subway Series, although granted the probability is low. Now that then gets to the point of what do the executives in the sports media, what do they want? Do they want the big market teams, and what's better for baseball? And is there a conspiracy to make sure that those teams win? In the end, I think it would be cool if we get another Dodger-Yankee World Series, and then we'll just see this thing play out. I'm not sure who I'll root for, though.
Here's the question. I mean, Rob Manfred and MLB, they got lucky. They hit a home run. You could have Ohtani versus Judge. Do you think a few people would watch that? Oh, I think the whole world would stop to watch that. Or you could have Subway Series. Back in the day, Yankees, Mets. I don't know if the rest of the world would watch it, but I know everybody in the 212-718 area code probably would. So which is better for baseball? I tend to think Ohtani Judge would be much better for baseball globally, in addition to across the country. I think the Yankees versus the Mets, yeah, that's sexy as it relates to anybody in New York State. I don't know if people out on the West Coast or in Texas are going to care about the Yankees-Mets, but baseball kind of hit the jackpot here.
I think some of the MLB creative people are creating a new on-screen graphic that says Aaron Judge will be up in the next 3 batters. Right? I mean, what did you think of that whole Ohtani graphic?
Yeah, it's always keep watching. Don't walk away. He's coming up a week from Tuesday. He'll be up here. So I think the World Series is going to be fascinating, but this has been a really interesting baseball series. You got opinions? Hey, we're going to go to Fans Forum, try to get to it early, give you a lot of time here.